If you are alone tonight, you might want to stop watching now. When he fell in love with the witch, in a remote countryside of Eastwood Province, Romania, lived an old cattle herder named Raymond Carter. Raymond owned a herd of sturdy cows. Every morning before sunrise, he milked them and then took them out to graze. From early morning till evening, Raymond wandered with his cattle sometimes from one village to another, sometimes along the river banks, at times through forests bordering the countryside. As dusk approached, he always returned home. Raymond carried roasted grain cakes and dry snacks with him, and sometimes yogurt or milk. Whenever he felt hungry, he rested under a tree and ate peacefully. He never carried water. When thirsty, he either drank from rivers or, if in open fields or forests, he used an old countryside technique. He tied fresh leaves to one end of his cloth, attached the other end to his long wrap, and lowered it into a well to draw water. This method, known locally as the leaf draw, yielded little water but enough to quench thirst. Illness and the arrival of the nephew. One day, Raymond fell seriously ill. Cows grew restless without grazing. They bellowed loudly, dirtied the barn, and even broke their ropes trying to escape. After 2 days of struggle, Raymond sent word to his in-laws and called his nephew Nathan Carter from Hungary. Nathan was a 16-year-old boy, handsome, intelligent, and kind-hearted. He immediately took over all responsibilities. Nathan woke at 3 a.m. daily, studied until dawn, and then took the cows out to graze, always carrying his books. While the cows grazed, he read under trees. The old well in Blackthorn Forest. One afternoon, Nathan wandered far into Blackthorn Forest, a place not too dense, yet filled with thorny bushes. The sun burned overhead and thirst tormented him. Searching for water, he stumbled upon an ancient well beneath a massive banyan-like tree. Though the well was old, its stone edge looked recently rebuilt. Nathan tried to draw water using the leaf draw method, but the water level was too low. Exhausted and sweating, he sat on the well's edge, deep in thought. Suddenly, chime, chime, the soft sound of anklets broke his trance. He turned. Walking toward him with the grace of a deer was a teenage girl. Her anklets shimmered, her cheeks glowed faintly pink, and a playful smile curved her lips. Nathan stood frozen, mesmerized by her beauty, as if some unseen magic pulled him toward her. She came closer and asked mischievously, "Are you thirsty?" Startled, Nathan nodded. The girl who drew endless water. The girl stepped onto the well's edge, cupped her hands, and leaned inside. Nathan watched, entranced. She brought water in her palms and offered it to him. Nathan cupped his own hands and drank. She kept pouring. He kept drinking, yet her hands never emptied. As the water slipped through Nathan's fingers, not because of clumsiness, but because his eyes never left her face. For nearly half an hour, the ritual continued. Finally, she asked softly, "Shall I give you more?" Nathan shook his head. "May I leave now?" she asked. Again, he nodded. Like a whisper, she vanished into the forest. Nathan rose, humming a love-filled tune, and returned to his cattle. The night of realization. That night, Nathan refused food. Sleep abandoned him. A strange, pleasant restlessness consumed his body. As memories replayed in his mind, a sudden realization struck him cold. How had she drawn water from such a deep well endlessly? Fear crawled up his spine. His lips trembled as he whispered, "A witch!" He spent the entire night awake beside a flickering oil lamp. The witch returns. The next day, Nathan avoided the forest and grazed cattle in open fields near dry, hollow plains. Yet her face haunted his thoughts. As he rested beneath a mango tree near a dried pond, sleep overtook him. He awoke suddenly, feeling soft fingers run through his hair. A warm breeze circled him. The girl appeared, smiling. "You've been thinking about me since yesterday, haven't you?" she asked. Fear faded strangely. "I'm not here to scare you," she said gently. "I came to make you feel close, to feel loved." She vanished again. Love beyond worlds. From that day on, Nathan met her often. They talked freely. Nathan spoke of human life, villages, families, dreams. She spoke of her realm, a world unseen, unheard by humans. Eventually, they vowed to live and die together. But did Nathan truly accept the witch as his own? What secrets did she reveal about her world? The answers lie in the final part of this haunting tale.